A new limited stay-at-home order will go into effect in most California counties, including Riverside County and all of Southern California this Saturday.
So here's what that means. Non-essential work and gatherings must stop from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. every day, lasting for 1 month. This will affect all counties in the purple tier, which is 94% of the state's population. Now, officials say the order is to curb late-night activities, which tend to be higher risk.
Now, there are some things you can still do after 10 at night. You can still go to a grocery store or a pharmacy because they're considered essential businesses. You can order takeout from restaurants or get fast food, and you can still walk your dog or exercise outdoors. Officials say this soft curfew is to help flatten the curve. They're hoping people will follow the guidance to avoid the possibility of even more restrictions in the event case numbers do not begin to fall.
News Channel 3's Jake Ingracia is live tonight in Palm Desert with more on why some Valley restaurants are saying that the new curfew is bad for business, and a look at what enforcement will look like here in the Valley. Jake.
Karen, good evening. And as we know, in this tough economy, every hour counts. And while here in the Valley, many are already turned in for the night by that 10 p.m. hour. And you can see that closed up restaurant here behind me. For some businesses, closing early means losing valuable customers.
We're generally already home by 10 p.m.
We're very dismayed. You know, we're already struggling a lot this year.
Valley residents with varying reactions to the new 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. curfew for purple tier counties. For many here, it's already lights out by then.
At my age, going to bed early, like you hated it as a kid, is a great thing. But no, I think it's fine. It's necessary to do.
We're not bothered by it at all. And whatever we need to do our part to get out of this, then we're willing to do it.
But for some, especially in the restaurant industry, they depend on those late night hours. In Palm Springs, the curfew moving earlier from midnight to 10 p.m.
Kind of sad because, I mean, we're already like having some enthusiasm to, be open again.
Miguel Espinola, general manager of El Patron in downtown Palm Springs, says he can make nearly 50% of his business from 10 to midnight, customers that will now be lost. Restaurants, however, can continue to serve takeout after the curfew.
For the business, will be good. As long as we stay open, even for takeout, it will be good for us.
But what about enforcement? The Sheriff's Department says they'll continue to stay out of enforcing coronavirus precautions. Writing in a statement on social media, we will not be responding to calls for service based solely on non-compliance with the new order or social distancing and mask guidelines. The department says their goal is to encourage compliance without violating constitutional rights or having negative interactions with deputies. Indio Police Department says they're